Viva España! After a smooth flight out of Manchester Airport, we got to the apartment and woke up to these beautiful views. After making sure we all looked cool, we headed out to Ronda to have a wander around the shops, enjoy the sights, and even have time for a photo. Ronda Bullring is an architectural masterpiece and one of my favourite areas of Ronda. This is a nice little market just at the side where you can have a walk and have a look at the views. Sensational. Heading over Ronda Bridge, where the streets are lined with orange trees. You know you're in Spain at this point, especially when the tapas comes out. We found ourselves in a lovely little sun trap as the afternoon passed by, and the food just kept coming, but none of us were complaining. And it was the start of a wonderful bromance. A walk back over Ronda Bridge, and further look at the beautiful views. There's plenty of time to walk around and take photos, including that one tourist photo where you all jump. Yay! We moved on. It was time to visit the Vineyard and do some wine tasting. What a beautiful spot this was. So having a tour of the vineyard, more photo opportunities. We toured the factory area, see where the wine was made, where we learned many facts, and looked at many wines. It was a very interesting place. Then it was time to do all the tasting. It was a fantastic experience, an absolute beautiful day to come back out to. There was more walking to do as we looked at the artwork and demonstrated our athletic ability. Very nice orange. The views take your breath away here, and everyone was enjoying the evening together before enjoying cocktails at this beautiful spot. More strolling around Ronda now. We asked what was for breakfast, and it was churros with cinnamon sugar and chocolate sauce. It was unbelievable. Ow. Before Rapunzel gave us a wave and we went shopping, where I found a shop which had wonderful beard clips. Ronda Bullring is an amazing place to look at, and the views from this Panoramica hotel bar is amazing. Another walk over Ronda Bridge, looking straight down over the view, and a stroll around the old part of the town. There's artwork all over, and the more you look, the more there is to appreciate. We had a walk down the older part of the town, on the old cobbled streets, appreciating the views over the old bridge, and back up at the newer town. Thought it was time for a road trip to Atajate, an amazing village. After lunch, in the best restaurant in the village, it was time for a walk down to the Campo Arena, which is one of my favourite areas in the whole village. A walk around the old houses is so beautiful and well maintained, well worth visiting any of the small villages in Andalusia. Hello! Back on the road through the mountains. Another beautiful day. It's time to head back to Ronda. And we came in past the old castle walls before going to one of the best restaurants I've ever been to, Kutral Restaurant. The meat was presented, and it was amazing to learn about the different cuts of meat and watch how it was cooked by Martin. The empanadas were sensational, as was all the food. I would recommend it to anybody visiting Ronda. After a good sleep, we went to Malaga. Looking around the streets and the architecture of this old historic city, it was absolutely beautiful. You agree? So I took myself to the bull ring. Which was another architectural masterpiece in the shadow of the hills and the old castle area. After further walking through the park and around a few shops, it's time for more food. Good times together as friends. And even more food. But watch the prawns, they're hot. I told you they were hot. Oh yes. It was really wonderful to grab an ice cream and to have a look round this beautiful city even more on such a gorgeous day. We had time to look around some shops, and we even went to the sunglasses shop. Oh yes! We enjoyed our last moments together on this trip as we had a walk towards the marina area and soaked up the last bit of sun. We'd had a great time with friends, but now it was time to go home. I would 100% recommend this area of Spain to anyone. Thank you for watching, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you on the road.